Hi Carlos, this is the entrance to the property that we looked at today. This is the air conditioning unit, which seems to be in working order, except that it needs to be cleaned. So that's why you have moisture there. This is the water heater and it's not working, but I already spoke to the older realtor and he said that he was going to have it looked at. Is the electrical panel, which is probably going to need to be replaced. The thermostat is just fine. As you can see, it's been painted. You saw that in the pictures. Tiled completely, new tiles. Here's the closet. A little bit of mold, but that is from that air conditioning unit that needs to be cleaned up on the bottom. So that's why you're getting, nobody's cleaned up that water. So there's your ceiling fan. It's got a little bit of shake to it. They need to adjust it. I don't think it needs to be replaced. And then here in the walls, it's got a couple of dents. You might need a little bit of plaster to close that up and just paint over it. You can probably go to Home Depot and bring them a paint chip and match it to the paint. Just like maybe a pint or so. The doors are fine. Here's the other here's the bedroom, here's the master bedroom. And this fan just also has to be secured properly and balanced. Otherwise it's in pretty good shape. Your baseboards are fine. It looks like you have new blinds in all of the rooms. Here's your master bathroom. The shower works. No leaks. Top and bottom work fine. Yes, that is me. Now on the bottom of the sink, the faucets are tight and like we told you, they may possibly need to be replaced, but there are no major leaks. Actually, there are no leaks at all here. All right, going back out. I'm sorry that this video is not perfect, but I'm not a film director. I just wanted to give you a better idea of what's going on. So this happens to work properly also. As in the report, there's a little bit of molding that needs to be replaced along the back and caulked. And under here, the same, possibly replace those shut-off valves, but they're just tight. There's nothing leaking down here. Your brother wanted me to tell you that there's a glass shelf missing. So I don't think that's very important, but I just wanted to make sure that I made you aware of anything that they pointed out. Here's the living room. There's your light fixture. Okay, so this was a porch, and it's still sort of a porch, but they enclosed it. Here's your closet out here, your typical closet. It needs to be painted. Otherwise, everything's fine. But it does need the paint. So as you can see, all this aluminum siding. Some of it is dented. There were no leaks. I don't see any type of water stains throughout the apartment. So now we're going to head outside. This door right here that we're looking at is off. Not that it's all falling off, but it needs to be adjusted, and you also probably need to replace this side panel here on the door. Okay, so they replaced this. They didn't do a good job at all. So they wanted to enclose it. You know, they did a pretty crummy job with caulking. And these are old. They're pretty beat up. They do have some water damage. So these are the panels that I sent over to Mr. Felix, and I'm going to send it to you also, that I took down in my notes. You go, more panels. They close this in, so like I said, you need about 20 panels. Here's your compressor. All right, let's go back inside. All right, we're gonna go into the last bedroom, and basically, your ceiling fan is fine here, by the way. But basically, the biggest issue here is you need closet doors. So they had just curtains sitting in front of there, and you need doors for the closet. So we've done both bathrooms, we've done all 3 bedrooms. I showed you the porch area in the back, which quite possibly needs most of the work. So here's your kitchen. Here are your cabinets, and I think this is the part of the cabinets that probably needs the most work. They need to be painted, maybe a couple of the shelves replaced. Here's your dishwasher, which is operational. Your sink looks pretty good, but it does not have a trash disposal in it. So, and once again, some of these, these panels need to be glued, they need to be painted, some things need to be replaced, although they're not falling apart. So you have a hole right there, and I guess they used it to fix a pipe somehow. So you're gonna need a piece of sheetrock and some plaster to cover that up. You got a little water here down on the bottom, and that's because this right here has a small leak in it. Your dryer and your dishwasher are both operational, as well as your refrigerator. Your light fixture is working, but it needs a cover. Replaced it. Your stove is working, and your oven is working. The lights and the fans are working on the ceiling vent. I covered most of it here. This was repaired, and I don't know if you can even see it, but it just lies a little bit lower, but it looks like it's been sealed properly and it's been painted over. I don't see it becoming an issue. So here's the video. I'm gonna include my report, and obviously I'll send you the video. It's on YouTube. Down here, some of this possibly needs to be cleaned up, put some kills on it, and painted, but only after you kill whatever, dry it up, and whatever's going on down there.